The Industrial Revolution in India did not follow the same pattern as in Britain or other Western countries. Instead, India's industrialization process was shaped by colonial policies, economic challenges, and post-independence reforms. Indian traditional industries before 1757 were decentralized. The economy was mostly depends on agriculture with flourishing handicrafts, textiles, and trade. Artisans and craftsmen producing high-quality goods, especially cotton and silk, which was highly valued in global markets. The British East India Company and later British rule led to deindustrialization of India's traditional industries. Profits from raw material exports were sent to Britain instead of reinvesting in Indian industries. They introduced British machine-made goods, which brings an end to the world-renowned textile industry. Infrastructure made by British like railway and ports to transport raw materials to Britain. Despite colonial exploitation, some industries emerged. First mill in Bombay, Spinning and Weaving Company, 1854. Other mills developed in Mumbai, Ahmedabad, and Calcutta. Tata Iron and Steel Company, TISCO, established in 1907 in Jamshedpur. It was one of the few capital-intensive industries in British India. Jute mills were developed in Bengal to serving British demands. Because British restrictions on capital industries and with lack of government support for Indian entrepreneurs. India dependence on agriculture and its slows down technological advancements. After independence, India adopted a socialist economic model with focus on different sectors' developments. From 1951, 5-year plans was introduced and implemented. First 5-year plan, 1951 to 56 focused on agriculture and infrastructure. Second 5-year plan, 1956 to 61 led by P.C. Mahalanobis, focused on heavy industries. Large public sector industries like BAIL, SAIL, ONGC were set up. After 1947 till 1991, industries needed government approval to operate, known as License Raj, which leading to slow growth and inefficiency. In 1991, economic liberalization opened India's economy to global markets. Privatization reduced government control in industries. Foreign direct investment, FDI, allowed foreign companies to invest in Indian industries. IT and service sector boom developed the cities like Bangalore and Hyderabad to become tech hubs. 2014 Make in India government initiative to boost domestic manufacturing. Major industries in India today. Information technology. India is a global IT hub with companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro. Automobile industry. India is one of the largest automobile manufacturers, with Tata Motors, Maruti Suzuki, Mahindra. Pharmaceutical industry. India is called the pharmacy of the world due to its large-scale medicine production. Steel and heavy industries. Companies like JSW, SAIL, Tata Steel are major players. Startup and e-commerce boom. Companies like Flipkart, Paytm, and Bijus are leading innovation. There are many challenges before our country to become a global leader. Infrastructure deficit, need for better roads, electricity, and ports. Bureaucratic hurdles slows industrial approvals. Dependence on agriculture, 40% of the workforce still relies on farming. Environmental concerns, industrial pollution and deforestation. Future prospects. Green energy. India is investing in solar and wind energy. Artificial intelligence and automation. Growing interest in AI-driven industries. Global manufacturing hub. Under the production-linked incentive scheme, India aims to rival China in manufacturing. India's industrial revolution has been slow due to historical challenges, but it is rapidly progressing with modern technology, economic reforms, and global integration. With continued investment in infrastructure and innovation, India has the potential to become a global industrial leader. Thank you. Please subscribe.